Welcome to Dogged Life Records.
AKA was not just a rapper, he was a symbol, a self-declared king in a country allergic to crowns. Born Kiernan Forbes, AKA built a career on dominance, charts, awards, brand deals, public feuds, public wins. He was loud, strategic, and fully aware of his power. He controlled this narrative until the night it was taken from him. On 10 February 2023, AKA was shot dead outside Wish restaurant on Florida Road in Durban. His close friend Tebello Motsoane was also killed. The attack was captured on CCTV. The shooters walked up calmly, fired at close range, and left. No panic, no rush. This was not random violence. This was an execution. South African police confirmed early that this was a targeted hit. That is a fact. What followed was something else. Confusion, leaks, arrests, retractions, and silence layered over the spectacle. CCTV footage circulated widely. The killers were seen tracking AKA's movements before the shooting. This indicates surveillance. Surveillance requires planning. Planning requires information. Information does not fall from the sky. In 2024, police announced arrests, claiming the suspects were part of coordinating the hit involving spotters, shooters, and planners. Some suspects were linked to organized crime networks. That is on record. What remains unclear is who ordered the hit. Police have not publicly named a mastermind. No clear motive has been officially confirmed. Speculation ranges from extortion, business disputes, underworld connections, to personal vendettas. None of these have been proven in court. And that gap is where controversy lives. AKA moved in spaces where celebrity, money, politics, and criminal economies overlap. This is not unique to him. It is structural. High-profile figures interact with promoters, club owners, security firms, politicians, and fixers. These environments are documented globally as vulnerable to criminal infiltration. South Africa is not special. It is just more honest in its violence. The question is not whether criminals exist around celebrity culture. The question is why protection consistently fails. Durban is one of the most surveilled nightlife districts in the country. Private security, Metro Police, SAPS, cameras everywhere, yet the killers escaped. The response was slow, the protection non-existent. That is not conspiracy. That is an observable failure. Criticism of the police intensified after contradictory statements were released. Initial claims changed, timelines shifted, evidence selectively shared. This damaged credibility. In law enforcement, credibility is currency. Once spent, nothing buys it back. There is also the political context. South Africa has documented crises of organized crime penetration into state institutions. Police officers have been arrested for working with syndicates. Politicians have been named in corruption scandals involving protection rackets and tender networks. These are court records, not opinions. So when a national icon is assassinated in public and the story becomes fragmented, people do not imagine collusion out of paranoia. They infer it from precedent. No senior official resigned. No independent inquiry was launched. No public briefing explained how such a failure occurred. The arrest did not answer the core question, they only quieted it. AKA's death exposed something deeper than celebrity vulnerability. It exposed a system where visibility does not guarantee safety and where justice feels negotiable. The most uncomfortable truth is this: South Africa solves matters when it wants to. When it does not, it offers updates. AKA lived loudly. He challenged rivals, mocked enemies, and stood unapologetically in his power. That creates admiration. It also creates enemies. In environments where law is weak and violence is efficient, conflict does not end with court dates. It ends with gunshots. The controversy is not that AK was killed. The controversy is that the state allowed it to happen in plain sight. And even now, with the arrest made, the silence around motive, command, and accountability remains. Until the full chain is exposed, the message stands. Fame does not protect you. Cameras do not protect you. The state does not protect you. AKA is gone. The music lives on. The questions remain unanswered. And in a country where truth is delayed long enough, silence becomes policy.